Hi, thanks for taking the question. I have a question for Senator Reid. Just wanted to ask about comments recently made by Senator Mike Lee. He was making the case that the Republicans don't have to act on the nominee because there is no specific shall language in the Constitution. And they compared it to, he specifically compared it to when you were running the Senate. The House sent over hundreds of bills that the Senate didn't act on, and he made that analogy there. What's your response to that analogy as a rationale for Republicans not acting on the Supreme Court nominee?
It's a rationale, but it's a very, very shallow rationale. The fact is, we all have a job to do. And everyone knows that the job we have to do is what we, for example, with the Supreme Court, we have to do that. I talked about the issues that are important today. Merrick Garland, Zika virus, a budget, Puerto Rico, Flint water crisis, opioid, climate change. These are the issues we should be talking about. And Mike Lee, he was my neighbor when he was a boy. He's a fine young man. But he is off in some crazy world of trying to be a Supreme Court legal scholar, and he's not on the Supreme Court. And we should just go ahead and do the business at hand and not come up with some of the weird stuff that he and a few others on that side do. There have been some, if you can imagine this, that have suggested either Mike Lee or Ted Cruz to be in the Supreme Court when Trump's elected. Now, try that one on. If that doesn't scare you, there's nothing I can say that would scare you.